This is 749 University Drive in Waldorf. Again, a nice quiet neighborhood. You can hear the birds. I can hear the birds. I don't know if you can hear the birds. Roof is an architectural shingle. Looks to be in pretty good condition. Looks like maybe one or two shingles are uplifting just a little bit. Like right there. Right there. Not a big issue at all. Something that just needs to be glued down. But the majority of the roof looks to be in good condition. Probably put 3 cars in this driveway. You could put 2 in the drive, and then you've got the carport here. $17, it looks like, for the AC unit. I'm not going to get in. Let's walk around the other side and see if I can get in. Windows from the outside look like there's no gate on this side, so we'll have to go through. You got a piece there with a hole. A couple little holes there. They look to be older from the outside. Let's see what we got going on when I get inside. I thought I unlocked it. I did unlock that. Just hard to push. So this house smells like cigarette smoke. Very strong smell of cigarette smoke. So I just came in. We've got the living room, steps that go up. Right here on my left, we have a full bath. That's unusual. This was probably a half bath with a closet. And they turned it into a full bath, I'm assuming. Tile doesn't actually match. Little nook there. I'm going to walk through this way. There's your steps up. Here's your living room. Yeah, windows are definitely older. Excuse me. We've got vinyl flooring in here. I don't think it's LVP. So this is like a storm window. This is over top of the window. As you can see, it looks like they have caulked it. Same with this one. So if you pull up this storm window, then that's the window, and you can see this coming around there. They have caulked all around there. So eventually you will be replacing windows. It's not anything that has to be done immediately, but you will need to do it. We come into the dining room. Does look like the house has been freshly painted. This is the same thing, but as you can see the window, they haven't caulked that. You can see the difference. And we come into the kitchen. Let's get the lights on in here. Kitchen looks like it's new. Refrigerator's new. Dishwasher's new. Got the countertops. I believe these are granite. Cabinets are not soft close. Pretty little gold sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see it. Black subway tile with the, or white subway tile with the black grout. Microwave is, yeah, 25. Stove is new. Here you've got a Lazy Susan cabinet. And then over here you've got 2 cabinets and 2 drawers. They are not soft close. So the only drawers you have is this one. This is false. So this, you've got this small drawer and then these 2 drawers here. Then we come into like a secondary living area. You've got the slider going out back towards the front door. And then we have so that's the door from the carport. This is your kind of your laundry room, your utility room. Here is your washer and dryer. They've got put a stackable there. The old window. 17 for your furnace. And your hot water heater is old. Cannot tell by the serial number. There is no expansion tank. You do have a little room for storage in here because this house does not have a basement. I'm going to go out back. That wasn't even locked. Do have a couple of branches that are hanging over the roof. Those will need to be cut back. It's generally not something a seller's going to do. This shed is pretty beat up. Guess it'll serve its purpose until you would get something else. It is pretty much, it is completely fenced in yard. There are a couple of pieces that need to be repaired. Back side of the roof looks good. Not going to get much grass. As you can see, this is all shade. So this back area here, you're probably not going to have, looks like it was a lot of vines that they have taken out. They probably cleaned this up. You can see a lot of little stumps where they cut things down. Yeah, the door doesn't lock. The cigarette smell is very, very strong in here. So that's the utility room. Kitchen. Got a closet here underneath the steps. There's the full bath. Go upstairs. Wood steps they've painted. Vinyl flooring up here. I'm at the top of the steps. I'm just going to come all the way around to my right. Bedroom. It's not a bad sized bedroom. Does have the old windows. So eventually the whole house is going to need windows. Nice deep closet. You can see the roof is in good condition. Wouldn't be surprised if it's fairly new. At the end of the hall here, we have a linen closet. Across the hall, this bedroom's a little bit smaller. Again, the old wind window. You can see this is breaking. Looks like they painted over a piece of tape. This closet isn't as deep as the other one. This bedroom I just came out of. That's the steps. Right here on my right, we have a full bath. Tiled floor. This is vinyl. Vinyl that looks like tile. It's got the gold finishes, new tub, and tile that goes all the way up. Looks like they had some cracking paint, and instead of sanding it, they just painted over it. So there's some shoddy work here. That's not a medicine cabinet, just another mirror. Across the hall, bedroom number 3. Nice sized bedroom. This one has recessed lights. Again, the old windows. Closet doors dented. These are the probably original closet tin or aluminum closet doors. And then at the end of the hallway, looks like the primary bedroom. We've got 2 closets here. There is your attic access. And we call it an attic scuttle when it's not pull down steps. And the cabinet doors don't line up and there's a big gap. This is the same vinyl flooring. At least that bottom matches better than the one downstairs. Tile all the way up. So, it looks like they painted this whole house. I don't know if that's some mildew that's bleeding through after they've painted. Because the whole house has been painted. So, big bedroom, hall bath.